I don't remember what I was talking about. This is the problem. Like, I could just talk about something else. It's not like I have nothing to talk about. I had another topic lined up, but which was kind of expanding upon the thing about my Ace Attorney case, but I don't know, I wanted to go on some tangent, but now I forgot what the tangent was. Well, I had some KFC today. That was delicious. You know, my best memory, literally my best memories. I was gonna say this in another video. I had this video planned where I was actually gonna be positive for a change and talk about what makes me happy. And I can tell you right now, I guess I might as well. You know what makes me happy? It's being alone, sitting down with some nice food and watching some Nintendo Capri Sun. I tell you. You know, those are my best memories, you know. You don't know, but I've picked up that annoying speech habit again. One time I sat down and I had a huge KFC meal. Huge! And I was watching Nintendo Capri Sun play Ace Attorney Investigations, Miles Edgeworth, specifically Case 2. Turnabout Airlines, and it was so much fun. I loved it. And the food was great. Yeah, and one time I was like skipping school. Though it might have been with the permission of the school. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. Because I got permission like at the end of my month of 9th grade, 10th in the US, I believe, to skip because of my anxiety problem. So I was just sitting at home, and I had this food. I don't even remember what I was eating exactly. I think I kind of do remember. The important part being anyway that I was just watching Nintendo Capri Sun play Turnabout Big Top. Oh, that was so much fun. And I have another memory of like eating pasta and watching Nintendo Capri Sun play Apollo Justice Ace Attorney, specifically Case 4, I think. Either that or Case 3. I'm pretty sure it was Case 4. Yeah, it was Case 4. And I also had a bottle of the cane cola of the Boylan Bottling Company, and that was delicious. So even though that meal wasn't the best, because I don't like pasta really much, no, it was still good because of the cane cola. You know, I have memories like that. It's I thought I saw him with the sword. Yeah, so I was just and yeah, one time I had some pizza and watched Nintendo Capri Sun play Ace Attorney Investigations, Miles Edgeworth, Case 5, Turnabout Blaze, and that was so much fun. And I was you know, I finished the pizza pretty quickly, but then what I did was my mother and brother had made these chocolate chip cookies. I had them, and I had a lot of them too. I had like 6 of them. I had 6 of them. Though I didn't really exactly pick the biggest ones. I did for some of them, but not for all of them. Some of them were quite small, but yeah, I had like 6 of them. It was delicious. And after that, I didn't have any more. You know, my mother and brother, they were away. They were at another place, or my maternal grandparents' summer place, and you know, the cookies, they were just lying there, and I was like, should I have any more of these? And I was like, I don't know if I should have any more of these. I mean, after all, I had 6 of them, and maybe my mother and brother want some more when they come home. You know, I don't know. What I do know is that after a while, they were gone. They were gone. They were gone. They disappeared. I don't know. I guess they must have eaten the rest of them. Probably if I'd have sent them a text message asking, they probably would have let me have some, but I don't know. I don't feel, because they probably wouldn't want me to have some more, so I already have 6 of them. Maybe, but it doesn't matter much. And another time I remember, I was it was one afternoon. I was sitting down with some with a cheesecake piece. I guess you call it a cheesecake. Pretty much, it's like cream cheese. A kind of a cream cheese cake with some chocolate bits, kind of. It's actually my favorite dessert. Maybe I'll even put up a picture of it, though I doubt it because I don't want to edit. I hate editing. I don't even edit these videos, by the way. I don't even go through them. I just upload them. Well, I had to go through the past ones quite a bit because, okay, the first time I wanted to find the part where I first mentioned my friend Omar, and then I had to go through a second time. What is happening? Should I chase this guy? Ugh. But the thing is, when I blow my nose, it don't make no sound like when Nintendo Capri Sun does it. So I can't look at you and go, I don't know why it makes a sound when Nintendo Capri Sun does it. So yeah, I haven't really been feeling so well lately. I said instead of my Mario Kart video that I was feeling well today, but actually, I don't know, because I don't know. My father's made me paranoid about being like, maybe I have the common cold. I don't know. I really hope I don't. Maybe I'm just fooling myself into believing it. It might be completely like nocebo. I guess that's possible. Also, lately I've been checking out this channel of like this Joe Rogan guy. I'd heard some stuff about this Joe Rogan guy. They'd be talking about him in English class. They'd be talking about it all over, everywhere. You know, everywhere. Joe Rogan. And I'm like, well, who the fuck is this Joe Rogan nigga? Yeah, I said nigga. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry, really. That's why I say neighbor instead. Because, I don't know, no one's ever criticized me for saying neighbor. Just know that I mean no disrespect. It's just that it's entrenched in my vocabulary because I hear people saying it, so of course I'm gonna copy it. You know, that's how language works. That's how language works! Ugh! Yeah, so this Joe Rogan guy, he done some podcasts with a lot of people whom I recognize, you know, pretty famous people, you know. He did like 5 of them with Jordan Peterson, 4 of them. He did some with, you know, people like Culkin, you know, McCalloway Culkin, you know, people like that, Alex Jones. And when I was watching the Alex Jones one, just scrubbing through it a bit, just checking in the middle, it was like, it's so weird. Like, is this guy a real person? He's so insane. And, you know, he'd done some with a bunch of different people, like, what's his name? Crowder. Twice with Shapiro. People like that. Well, I'm not really a fan, honestly. I don't know, it was actually pretty interesting. I skipped to the middle of one of the Jordan Peterson ones, and that was pretty interesting, actually. So I thought maybe I should watch this in its entirety, but, you know, then there were 4 of them, and I was like, oh god, I don't even want to do this. I don't know. Oh, I've been listening to some Weezer today. I was listening to Pinkerton. I think the guitar solo I might have been thinking about might have been the one in Get You. Maybe. I'm not sure. But that one is so early in the album, it's like, I thought it was more like in the middle is how I remember it. This guy's the murderer. See? But I can't tell people, because I'm censored. Because I'm muted. But I know things are getting... Stop. You know, I usually say that Green Day's version of Knowledge is better, but, well, that's kind of... I don't know if I'd really be saying that. Well, one thing's... I mean, I do believe that. I do. But not strongly or anything. It's not a strong opinion I have. Why are we talking about this foolish stuff? A fool's a fool, fools are fools who foolishly accept the foolishness of a fool's a fool. Did I get the quote right? I think so. You know, Francisco von Karma has a lot of good fool quotes. Because I find myself saying that, you know, you know how I all the time I complain about normies. Well, you can just replace normie with fool, and there you have it. Because I you know, narcissistically believe that everyone else is fools. Everyone else is a fool. So, you know, a fool is a fool, fools are fools who foolishly accept the foolishness of a fool is a fool. Well, isn't that true? Ah! Ah! Oh, and I was also listening to Gorillaz today, momentarily in the bathroom. You know, in the bathroom! Yeah, actually, it was in the bathroom. In the bathroom. I was actually listening to that, the original Weird Al one. I've been listening to Weird Al lately, for the first time ever. I mean, I didn't know nothing about Weird Al, but I listened to the one with the, you know, the one, like the Amish Paradise, and the one which Nintendo Capri Sun got the in the bathroom from, which is, I don't even remember its name. It had like 3 different topics in it, you know, had everything. I don't even remember. You know, one of them was incest, the other was, you know, constipation, so, and then there was the third one.